Hi, and welcome to Visions Beyond Tarot and Charms. And today I am trying something new. I'm going to do a pick a card. So now we're going to be asking, what is it the universe wants you to know? I do have 3 piles, and each one have different cards in them referencing what the universe wants you to know. The first pile, we have little Puss in Boots here. Second pile, we have the 3 little bears. And the fourth pile, we have the wolf. So if you need to pause this video, take a moment to reflect on which pile you would like to choose. Then we will begin with pile 1 and our little Puss in Boots. So welcome pile 1. Here is your reading that the universe wants you to know. Okay, let's get these out of the way. There we go. All right, so let's begin. The first card is the Thinking Woman. Then we have Official Person, Soothe. Your tarot cards are the Moon, 9 of Autumn, Opportunity, There's Something Better, In the Near Future, and finally, Peaceful Resolution. Okay, let's start with your tarot cards. Okay, so we have 9 of Autumn. So it says, reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed, cherish your time alone. And then we have the Moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Okay, so I believe what these cards here are trying to tell you is that you are working very hard towards your goals and towards your success. Perhaps you are self-employed. You may work for someone else, but I think the universe is trying to say that it's okay, because if you are looking at perhaps starting your own business, this may be a divine time for you, since you're having intuitive epiphanies. You're letting go of the worries and the fears that are holding you back, and you're understanding the truth in the situation. Maybe that you need to be out on your own. If you still feel you need to be working for another, that's fine too. But you may actually be wanting to start something on the side for yourself. And reward yourself, because you are working very hard. Okay, so regardless of whether you are self-employed or not, just know that you are receiving the universal energies. You're receiving their messages to say that it's okay. If change is what you are requiring or needing in your life, then have faith in your intuition. The Moon represents things that perhaps are hidden or mysterious, where the Sun card can represent things that are illuminated and shining, beautiful, joy. The Moon has the hidden shadows perhaps, and that's where we have our worry and our fear. So this is saying, no, it's time for you to reward yourself for all your hard work and let fear and worry go away. Okay, that may be part of what the universe is trying to tell you. Then we have here Soothe. Now Soothe, to me, it's almost as if it's saying, yes, soothe yourself. Allow yourself to heal. Perhaps you have been overstressed and overworked. And this is now saying that it's time for you to take that little break, regroup, re-energize perhaps. Allow your energies to heal from the worry and the fear that you've been carrying, so that you can listen intuitively to your gut, to your intuition, so you can hear it clearly and soothe those fears away. And then we have here the thinking woman and an official person. Now, when these two cards come up, the thinking woman, she's always learning. She's always looking for new adventures, new ideas perhaps. And she's always looking for knowledge. And the official person may be someone that's coming into your life, or it could be you, but it could be somebody still coming into your life that is going to help you in what it is you have been thinking about. What knowledge do you need or do you possess to be able to manifest your dreams, whether it's through your own business or through your own career of whatever it is you're doing. It will be different for each of you, but take what resonates. But when we're learning new things, somebody may come into our lives that say, hey, I need what you have. And this is going to help you perhaps. It may be your own intuitive abilities. It may be a spirit guide. It could be an ancestor coming through your dream state or your intuition and is helping you and guiding you towards your thoughts. They're saying put your thoughts into action because certain things that you have been fearing or worrying about are no longer necessary and you've got what it takes. Then we have opportunity. There is no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. And this may have a lot to do with the thinking woman or the official person coming into your life. If they aren't one of you, this is something that is showing me that, yes, your timing may not be right at this particular moment, but it is coming. You don't need luck. You have skill. Because you have the knowledge from the thinking woman. You have that knowledge, that thought process that puts you on the right path. And then our 3 answer cards. Peaceful resolution in the near future and something better. Okay, so let's look at there's something better. So this again may be referring to if you're not self-employed and perhaps you are looking at wanting to start something on the side or your own company. There's something saying that it's okay. You can have your fears, you can have your dreams, your goals, but there is always something better that perhaps you're not hearing or seeing. And this may have a lot to do with that new knowledge that's going to be coming in from perhaps this person or helping you as this person. So always know that don't limit yourself. There's always something better that could be just around the corner when we open up our minds and our intuition. And then peaceful resolution. So that shows me that yes, you will come to that epiphany of resolution. You're going to know exactly what it is you want or how to get it. You are going to have the knowledge. You are going to have the help. You're going to take the time to soothe your fears so that they don't interrupt your train of thought for success. And a peaceful resolution is definitely around the corner. And then your timing is in the near future. And that again makes so much more sense with the opportunity, okay? Because it arrives at unexpected times. So it's not something that you or I or anybody can actually say right now, a specific timing, because everyone has free will. And when we let go of our fears and what's holding us back, then opportunity comes knocking. And it will happen for you in the near future. So this looks like it's going to be a very successful outcome for you. But you do have to meditate. You have to release those fears. Soothe the energies that are holding you back or creating that fear-based energy, and keep the knowledge moving, okay? So keep learning, read the books, do the investigating, research, whatever it is you need, because you do have the skills that are necessary for you to manifest your dreams. And the universe wants you to know that your time is now or coming very soon to your near future, okay? And you really do have to believe in what you want and release the fears so that it doesn't hold you back. And I hope this reading is helpful to some of you. It may not resonate with everyone. Please just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. And I do wish you all love and light. Bye for now. And welcome, pile 2. You picked the 3 bears. Here is your reading, what the universe wants you to know right now. So let's start with your cards. Indecision. Occupation. Your tarot cards. Queen of Summer. 8 of Autumn. Open. Breathe. Know. Let go. A year from now. Okay. Let's start with your tarot cards. Okay, so we have the 8 of Autumn. And it says, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. And then we have the Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Okay, so to me, this is telling me that the universe wants you to know that it's time for you to do more research. You need to be looking into something a little bit more before you can proceed. Okay, because your intuitive thoughts, they may be helping others, and you're not taking enough care of yourself. And this could be why the universe is trying to say that it's time for you to go back to school or do some long-term projecting on what it is you truly do want. Because your projects, although maybe long-term, you're still needing more research, because you haven't got all the answers just yet. And you may be feeling frustrated, maybe feeling a little over emotional. Okay, you're not trusting necessarily what your intuition is trying to tell you about you and your energy. And perhaps because you have been taking care of others so much, you've kind of forgot about you a little bit. And this is why the universe may be saying, take some time for you now. What is it you want and need in your life? Okay, then we have occupation. Now, when occupation comes up, this does show me a woman that's working very hard. She has sort of a sad look on her face, and it looks like she's working well into the night, which means, again, working very hard, but again, perhaps forgetting about herself, because she's been doing it for everyone else, her family, her friends, her loved ones, or whoever she works for, but she's not taking the time to care for herself. And this is talking about a possibility of burning out your energies if you're not careful. Then we come to indecision, and indecision shows me that yes, you're at a crossroads in your life right now. Perhaps things aren't going as smoothly as you would like them to. Perhaps you're not moving up the ladder as fast as you would like them to, but just know that we all have free will to make choices in our lives. But when we don't take care of ourselves, then we tend to allow sort of our energy to overload, and then it causes indecision. And this is, I think, where you're at right now, perhaps where you need to step back, take another breather, take a rest, allow yourself to regroup, do some more research where necessary for whatever occupation you are looking at or trying to get higher up the ladder in. Because if you have that burnout energy, you're burning the candle at both ends. You're not allowing your energy to regenerate itself, to regroup and help you so that your intuition stays stronger, so that your ability to make decisions is better, okay? You are working very hard, and kudos to you for that. But don't forget about taking care of you, because when you don't, you're no good to anybody, never mind yourself. Then we have breathe. Slow down and contemplate the tea. Violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. Wow, okay, that makes a lot of sense, especially with your indecision card. Step back, meditate, do some yoga, go for a walk, do whatever it is you need to relax and allow yourself to just breathe and slow down so that you don't overexert your energy and become ill perhaps. Because when we work so hard, we think so hard, and things are always kind of going within our family, our friends, our work, and we forget about us, then that does cause that frustration in our energies. And they really do want you to listen. Listen to your heart, intuitive thought, insights that you can trust. Because right now, when you're burning out your energy, you're having a harder time understanding what it's trying to tell you. So breathe, slow down and breathe. And then we have here, open. So this shows me here the key, okay? And the key shows me that there are new doors that are going to be coming for you. As soon as you allow yourself the time to breathe, relax, meditate, regroup perhaps, do more research on whatever it is you need before you can move forward. But just know that doors are going to be opening for you, and you are going to find that intuitive thought, or you're going to hear what the universe is trying to tell you so that the key opens your next door of success. Okay, and now lastly, your answer cards. So the first one that we had was no. So if you had a yes or a no question in regards to your business, this is saying no, because you don't have enough information. You don't have enough research done. You're not taking the time for yourself to breathe. You're too much in indecisive mode to be able to make proper decisions perhaps right now. So this is saying that the timing for you right now, the answer is no. Take more time for you, and that will change. And then we have let go. So when we let go of what no longer serves us or our highest good, then we do make room to be able to allow our intuitive thoughts to come into our minds so that we can trust them and listen to them and believe in ourselves again, okay? Because when you work so hard for someone else and for everyone else around you, and you don't take time for you, you become overloaded. And that's when you're going to find yourself in a not great place. So this is saying, let that go. Don't hold on to it. It's not yours anymore. Let it go. Move forward. Breathe it out. Meditate it out. Whatever it is you need, or however you do removing of those energies, or to calm your energies by sitting down, putting your feet up, whatever you need to do, take a rest and let it go. And then perhaps when you are ready, you're going to work very hard towards your goals, but for yourself, not always for everyone else around you. So a year from now, that perhaps your goals will be realized. But I do see that if you take or heed all the messages that have come through the cards and you take that time for you, this is going to be sooner. I don't see it being a year from now, perhaps. I do see it being sooner. But you all have free will. You could decide that you're not ready yet anyway. You do need to do more research and more learning and go back to school or whatever it is you need to do. But then just know that when you are ready, things are going to change so much better. And you are going to be put back on that path of success. Okay. Now, I know this will not resonate with every single person out there, so please just take what does and leave the rest for someone else and their situation. And I do wish you all love and light. Bye for now. Hello, pile 3. You chose the wolf. So we are going to see what the universe wants you to know. Let's begin with your cards. Your first card is First Chakra, Archangel Michael. Your second card is Sudden Wealth. Your tarot cards are Queen of Winter and 10 of Winter. And then we have Protection, Grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. And our 3 answer cards, Don't Stop, Perfect Timing, and Abundance. Wow, group 3, you have an amazing reading. Not that the other 2 weren't great, it's just this one seems to be like you are already on track. Okay, let's start with your tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So you may be single. You don't necessarily have to be married, but you still could be. But this card usually refers to someone that is independently on their own, okay? But again, letting things go that no longer serve you, sometimes that's quite difficult for a lot of people to do. And I think the universe is saying that, you know what, you've been through enough crap in your life and you're strong, you're patient, you're funny. But you know what, if certain people just are not on the same page as you, perhaps it's time to start letting things go. Whether it's the people themselves or certain situations, but now it's time to focus on you, okay? 10 of Winter, okay, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Now, this could be anything and many things for many people, because everybody's situation is different. So when the 10 of Winter comes up, this is a reflection on things are finally starting to look better for you, that you've already been through the struggles and the strains and the sadnesses and the frustrations, and things are finally starting to pick up for you. The weight is lifted off your shoulders, okay? Perhaps you have had an addiction or a codependency to something or someone, and you've now realized that that was no longer serving your highest good, and it's time to let them go. But you're realizing that, and that is amazing. And its healing has begun, okay? Because both cards are indicating that you need to let go of what no longer serves your highest good. Wow, focus on you now and your health and your happiness. Okay. Then we have here protection. So you are protected, and not just by your own free will or your own energies, but I believe you're protected by spirit, by ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels. You are definitely a very strong old soul, and I do feel that you are protected. When it shows the lock here, it shows me that, yeah, you've probably been in a situation from your past that You pretty much felt alone. You felt like you had nowhere to go or no one to help you. But you know what? You were protected through that so that you could get to the point to where you have finally now realized that everything and everybody that was no longer helping you or serving your highest good in your energy can be released. And it's a release out of the energy. And that's something that allows us to grow spiritually and lovingly and emotionally. But just know that you're always protected through all of it. And that's amazing. Okay, so then we have here first chakra Archangel Michael. Very strong protector, okay? He is a healer, he is a strong protector, but at the same time, he is your first chakra. And when you get the first chakra, that is your life force energy. That is what is driving you to be happy, to be loving, to be successful, to be alive, okay? And this is something that you're working very hard to get out of that negative, I hate to say negative, but that energy from the past that was not helping you in any way. This is now, Archangel Michael is here to save you, to help you, to give you that inner strength, that knowledge, as well as that protection that you are seeking to move forward and be strong, because you've got this. Then we have grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. And believe me, I've seen in most energies that we've all gone through our own personal hell and back again. And some continue living through it. Some prefer to move past it. And you are moving past it, okay? You've got the protection. And you're also able to move past it through your own efforts of letting things go now that no longer are helping you. And you're growing. You're inspired by your own inner wisdom, by trusting your inner intuition, by trusting what you know is good for you now and letting go of what no longer is good for you. Because you're growing. And that is very successful when it makes you very successful, because you're planting new seeds, and that is what's going to help you in your future. Okay, so first one we have for the answer cards is don't stop. So yeah, don't stop believing in yourself. Do not stop believing in what is good for you and let go of what no longer is good for you. Don't stop believing in the goodness in your heart and in the love that you need to give yourself, because you are a very strong, intuitive, I believe, pile threes, you are old souls. And that's probably why you have gone through some very difficult situations, because you're empathic and you're absorbing all of the energies of people around you. You're very protected throughout your path while you are being empathic. But don't ever give up. Don't ever stop being that kind, sweet, loving person and empathic person. But don't allow the energies of everyone else now around you that isn't helping you. Okay? That's time to let that go. Then we have abundance. And yes, abundance can be many things. It can be abundance financially. It could be abundant in love. It could be abundant in health, in career or family, however it resonates with each of you. But just know that when you get the abundance card come up in a reading, it is amazing. That means that you are definitely on the right path. And as long as you stay steadfast to your goals, to your wishes, to your dreams, the universe wants to provide for you. And they are going to shower you with abundance. And that is a very amazing gift from the universe. And then finally, we have timing, perfect timing. So this shows me that, yes, everything that is going to happen for you will be in perfect timing. You are going to be put on the right path. You are going to be led in the right direction. You are going to be, although you are strong and patient and self-sufficient and funny, but again, you've allowed too many people's energies to overcome you, and you're letting that go now. And everything is happening in the right timing. an amazing reading, pile 3. So the universe definitely wants you to know that you are definitely on the right track. Keep moving towards your success for your health, removing any codependencies, any people in your life that aren't helping you anymore or holding you back. And just know that you have got that sudden wealth. Okay, your final card. Wow. Okay, so you've got abundance and sudden wealth. So my pile 3s, you guys look like you might actually be coming into a little extra money, whether it's a pay raise, whether it's an inheritance, whether it's a gift from God, however you see it, or the universe, whoever you pray to. But just know that when you get the sudden wealth card as well, and this is also a number 11, which is actually an angel number, and it's a very powerful number for positivity, balance, good things coming your way. And the universe definitely wants to grant you some success in your life. And I do wish you all group 3 love and light. Bye for now.